Hello and welcome to a couple of instigators. We are waiting for Teresa to get the correct mood lighting. It's not like a person sees this.
I see myself.
Just in case we ever pull video.
It's totally different. When she's doing OnlyFans, the room is totally like.
I know. Now she just went to her OnlyFans room with the mood lighting. Yeah, you can shout that OnlyFans out if you want to try to follow her. It's called Female Iron Woman. I don't know.
It's feet pics out.
Oh man. Okay, so here we are. We are going to do some news updates because we haven't done that in a while. And I am going to be on top of uploading this immediately instead of taking my sweet time, and the news is completely irrelevant. But it's not like anything we talk about's relevant to begin with, right?
No, not
like
really.
It doesn't give a shit if we talk about somebody who Darwin themselves, because that would be like a great story.
Those are timeless.
For us, yes. How's everybody doing? We are all caught up with each other. It was Margaret's the one that we're trying to get, but of course she's back on vacation again.
Always
she
vacation.
Takes more vacations than Teresa does.
Yeah. Teresa, we talked about your last vacation. Now you're going on another one.
I am. I didn't know if we were telling everyone because it might make me sound like a brat.
No, Teresa. Why would we think that?
I don't know why y'all would think that, but I am going to Paris for Christmas, and I am so excited.
Nobody knows the kind of money that Teresa makes over there, so she's really keeping that on the down low because that shit is from OnlyFans.
Right, because I can't let people know because I don't report my OnlyFans earnings.
Right, she doesn't report that, so hence why she goes on these, several vacations.
Ryan's totally okay with her doing it as long as they keep getting good vacations.
As long as he can go to Paris, he doesn't care what position she has to lift a tire in for her OnlyFans.
So random. Where is that from?
Well, because it's like CrossFit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, listen.
Naked Iron Woman. That's her OnlyFans.
Oh, right. But maybe if she's straddling a tire, that could be part of I really want to see you straddle a tire. This is the kind of work that she would have to do. I mean, she's got to get creative. OnlyFans, like these people are.
They're weird.
You need a niche market.
That's
you
it.
You're weirdo.
Yeah, you do. You have to cash in on that. And whenever I think of CrossFit, I always think of tires because
I think they sling tires all the time.
Right. Mm-hmm. So a CrossFit opened down the street from where I work, and we are on this deserted little weird side street. I have no idea how customers even find us, but they do. And so we don't get a lot of especially foot traffic. And every day I would see this one guy running past the window while I'm opening, I'm getting the register. He's running by he's carrying a tire. And I thought, this guy, oh my God, the poor guy got a flat tire. And then another day would go by, he'd run again. And I'm like, someone needs to get this son of a bitch AAA. This is crazy that he is always running with the tire. Look, when I grew up in my neighborhood, when I was a kid, if you were running with the tire, someone called 911. You just robbed him off of someone's car. You know what I mean? That car down the street was on cinder blocks.
Cinder blocks?
Yeah. Now I see, and then I was laughing because someone said, oh, there was a CrossFit open down the street a few weeks ago. And I was like, wait a minute. is that the poor guy I always see running with the tire? I'm like, he pays someone.
He's probably the owner.
He pays someone to make him run with a freaking tire.
That
Do you
person
know
really
what CrossFit is? It's
So
it's like $200
to run to get right, and every time I see these people that do the CrossFit, okay, because I'm in and out of the shop all day, and I've got to always look for them because they're always running by carrying some stupid shit, okay, like dumbbells, tires, like they just carry junk up and down the street, and they don't look happy. They look miserable. They're sweating. They're angry. They're out of breath. And by the time they're in front of the pizza shop, that's where they have to turn and go back. Now I'm like, could you imagine you're hungry, you're sweaty, you're tired, and you got to run past this fucking pizza shop 10 times with a dumbbell in your hand? Like, it's torment.
Yes. Wait, so I work out at a gym called Burn, that it's a chain gym, and it's like a bootleg version of CrossFit. It's expensive, but not as expensive. It's located in the mall, like in what we call like the boulevard. So it's like outside the mall in like a strip mall area. And they have sometimes where you have to run, and like you run around, there's a fountain. You have to run around the fountain or run around the whole building. And I'm here at like 6 a.m. So like no one's there. It's dark. It's fine. But they have classes at 11:30. So these fools have to run in front of humans that are shopping for clothes and shit. And I just can't even imagine how embarrassing that would be.
Also, what's the temperature at like 11:30? It's got to be like,
it's
you would
probably
doubt-
only like 98.3.
can they jump in the fountain?
I mean, I surely wouldn't, but
Little swim afterwards. Sounds horrendous.
Ryan just sent me a picture. Serena's outside of the door that closed it to keep her out. She's listening to us. She says, I want to join the OnlyFans.
Her little ass could.
Yeah. So, okay. So that's what we've caught up with Teresa's, vacation.
Oh, I've got a story like your people running away with the tire, your guy running away with the tire down the street. When we were little, my grandparents had a farm. And so we all went there for Christmas Eve, and they had like a pond and like the horses and everything. So we did like sleigh rides and everything. And then we're all going home. So it's my mom and dad, my aunt and uncle, me and my brother and my 3 cousins are all in the van. And my grandparents are on like sort of like a country road, but kind of a busy road. And my mom is driving. She pulls out of the driveway, and there's a guy walking down the street with a gas can. And she's like, it's Christmas Eve. Like, the man's out of gas. Like, let's help him. So she loads him into the back of the van with the whole family and all the kids. He's sitting back there with us.
Safe.
Huh?
Safe.
Right. Exactly. And all I could remember, you know, those hanging Christmas trees in your car?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he smelled like. I can still remember it to this day. So here's this man, Christmas Eve with us, in his little gas can. Take him. She drops him off at the gas station. Fine, we all go home. So the next day is Christmas Day. We're back at my grandparents' for Christmas Eve dinner. And all of a sudden, my uncle's like, oh my God, look, it's the gas guy. He ran out of gas again. He's still walking down the street. My grandmother comes like hustling out of the kitchen. She's like, that's Joe. He lives at the men's home up the road. He just like carries that gas can like 2 blocks and back again. My mom's like, we took him to the gas station. She's like, what gas station? Joe would have had to walk all the way back to the men's stand. It's like 10 miles away.
My God. This is why you don't help people.
Right? It made his Christmas Eve so much worse.
So
He's like, please, lady, no, please, no.
Right? He just
So
wanted a
this
nice
is-
little stroll. And there's my mom dropping him off in the middle of nowhere.
So this is how he would just get his like exercise. He would just go up and down with the gas can, or
I don't know what the reason for the gas can was.
was it okay?
You know, like those red gas at like the
Yeah.
those. Maybe it had booze in it. I don't know. Maybe he was going to get booze. I'm sure there's some like corn.
Maybe there's some bar down the street that he could get his draft on tap and they would put it right in there.
There's probably some farmer like cooking up corn in his bathtub as vodka or something.
Oh my gosh. Mom, that's why we don't help people.
Right? Exactly.
Oh my gosh. All right. So let's see. The first news story. Let's go to Lauren.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
Oh, wait, Teresa.
It's
go
not
ahead.
a news story.
All right, go ahead. Yeah,
I feel like you would be so proud of me. Yesterday, my steps on my watch was only 1,500 steps. And I just feel like I'm almost to your level.
I still beat you though. Can I tell you something? I'm going to tell you something. Last time I was in New York City when Danielle showed up to come visit, she had me out there. Okay. Everywhere we went, we had to walk. I got back to the hotel room. I did like 16,000 steps. I was mortified.
Did your Apple Watch ask you for that?
Number one, the Apple Watch should have said, your watch has been stolen. Like there should have been an alert sent out that my watch, right? That somebody should have, stole my watch. But no, nobody said anything. Nope. That was how many steps I did. I was very disappointed in myself.
Oh, Mom, I'm very proud of you. It's like role reversal. You got 16,000. I got 1,500.
Yeah. And I haven't been able to walk since that trip. My knee is like off the hook. I just called my doctor and I was just like, it was one of those calls where I'm like, am I due for a cortisone? If I'm not due for a cortisone, I'm screwed because I can't walk right now. I'm like, I'm going to have to get the replacement. I know it. I'm putting it off, but my time is up. And they said I was due September 18th. I'm due. So I feel a little bit better, but I feel like, we'll have a lot of time to podcast this winter because I'm going to have to probably get the knee done. It's bad. I'm falling down now.
Well, my dad had both of his done, if that helps at all. And he's doing great now.
Yeah, my mom has already had hers done. It's because the degenerative arthritis runs in her family, but I've really pushed this 10 years. I've been pushing, knowing I needed to get it done and just hoping. So
you should do a double so then you can get doing CrossFit.
I do need both done.
Add your hips too. Be like, listen, I want a full hips and new knees. I'm going to be a CrossFitter.
Yeah, the only thing that works, I know everything on me is okay as far as I've had hand surgery. My hands are bad. I've had both knees surgery, but this time it's going to have to probably be the full replacement. So I'm looking forward to a few things. I'm not looking forward to the horrible scar. I'm not looking forward to the pain and the rehab, but I am looking forward to going to the nursing home for 3 weeks.
Why do you go to a nursing home?
Do you have to go to a rehab facility?
Yeah.
Aren't they called swing beds?
I don't know. They can swing my ass. I don't care. I don't care where they swing me.
OnlyFans. That's not what those are.
Wait, what is a swing? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm
old school, TV show hospital beds. Zach Morris's leg is hanging from a trapeze from the ceiling when he broke it.
Teresa tells her mom it's for physiotherapy.
No, I don't know. I don't think my mom had hers done and she got to go to the nursing home. I'm going to go to the nursing home because I have an upstairs bathroom and I'm just going to lie and say I don't have any way to go to the bathroom. So I can go to the nursing home.